At the Wilson family villa at this time, a large family is discussing what should be done. Harold told them that something went wrong with Elsa, but did not say that it was because of him. The old Mrs. Wilson still felt that this was a good opportunity for the Wilson family to perform. She must find a way to find Elsa, rescue her, and give Harold an extra add drama to help him capture Elsa's heart. When she heard that she was in the hospital, Lady Wilson was immediately disappointed and exclaimed, if Harold could seize this hero's chance to save her, it would have been great. After speaking, she immediately said to everyone, come, let's go to the hospital and see. Harold had no bottom in his heart, but he could only bite the bullet and go to the hospital with his family. On the way, Harold had already thought about excuses, but he didn't know if Elsa would buy it. Upon arriving at the hospital and seeing Elsa, Harold immediately showed a strong surprise on his face, and hurriedly stepped forward. Elsa, are you okay? I was about to call my dad and take someone to save you. Help me? A hint of irony flashed across Elsa's cold face, and said lightly, I was almost killed by you. Harold hurriedly explained, Elsa, don't get me wrong. I was trying to attract their attention. After all, the person they were looking for was me, not you. I thought they wouldn't do anything to you. Elsa snorted coldly and was too lazy to speak with Harold, because she had already seen the face of this person thoroughly, only thinking about how to go far away from him in the future. Seeing that Elsa didn't blame him anymore, thinking she believed his statement, Harold looked up and down Elsa and saw that she was surrounded by a men's jacket. He frowned. Elsa, where are your pants? Elsa was full of disgust, didn't want to talk to him at all, and said coldly, it has nothing to do with you. Old Mrs. Wilson's shrewd eyes swept over Elsa's body, staring at the men's jacket on her, and stepped forward and asked, Elsa, if you have anything, you can tell Grandma. That group of people didn't do anything to you, right? Elsa said blankly, they stabbed me. Fortunately, a young man who passed by saved me. Because I had a leg injury, he helped me treat it. The pants were torn and he took off his jacket. Give it to me. Why, there is a problem. Young man? Old Mrs. Wilson was shocked. A young man rescued Elsa, which is not so good. In case Elsa feels good about the young man, wouldn't her precious grandson Harold has no chance? Harold also said jealously at this time, Elsa, how did the other party treat you? Did he take off your pants and treat you? Elsa sneered and said sarcastically, what does it have to do with you? Harold only felt a buzz in his head, and a wave of jealousy hit his forehead. He didn't even touch Elsa's hand, she was undressed by a strange man, and he was still touching and pressing on her thigh. How the H*LL can this be accepted? Harold didn't care at this moment that Elsa was extremely disappointed in him. He gritted his teeth and said, I don't think this person wants to save you at all, but wants to take advantage of the fire, and try to insult. As soon as Harold's voice fell, all the eyes of the Wilson family were focused on Elsa. Everyone thought the same as him. A beautiful and attractive woman lying in front of a strange man with disheveled clothes, letting the other person rub her. The inner feelings of this make people think about it. Elsa was swaying with anger, extremely disappointed in Harold. Not only did he escape first, but now he is maliciously speculating about her accident, and in front of so many people. It is not only unscrupulous but shameless. Elsa said coldly, Harold, the person who saved me didn't do anything wrong with me. I took off my own pants. It has nothing to do with you. After that, Elsa gritted her teeth and cursed, it's you, Harold, everything is caused by you tonight. When the other party brought people to seek revenge, you ran so fast and left me where I was. I was stabbed, and you still say this now? Are you not shameless? Harold choked, his face flushed and he was speechless. Elsa didn't look at him at all. She immediately got up out of the ward, stopped a car, and returned to the hotel where she was staying. The Wilson family was also stunned. No one thought that the truth of the matter turned out to be this way. It turned out that Harold caused the trouble and left Elsa again, which caused Elsa to be stabbed. As soon as Elsa walked away, the old Mrs. Wilson slapped Harold's face with anger. Harold was beaten up and Lady Wilson scolded, how do I usually teach you? Let you please treat Elsa, you are good. You leave Elsa to fend for herself, you have done this kind of animal behavior, how could she like it? It is all on you? Grandma, I was wrong. Harold clutched his hot face and suddenly woke up, regretting it greatly. Only then did he realize that he and Elsa would never be together. Charlie returned home and did not tell his wife what happened tonight.